All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TamTonight special music coverage. That's kind of what we've been doing recently. I don't know. I just been more in this flow than like doing the full out show. Maybe I'm a bum. Anyways, it's raining and it's cloudy and it's gloomy today. So I thought I would bring you some real R&B. I believe this is like a debut project. I don't know though. But we're going to call it that. We're going to call it his biggest project to date. California by the great Reggie Becton. Now, I found Reggie Becton on Twitter a while ago, maybe over a year and some change now, like before the pandemic. So yeah, it's been a while. He had like a orange beanie on, and he was doing this music video, and it was like on top of the roof. It looked really, really cool, and I liked the song. And I reached out to Reggie, like, yes, what's up? I would love this. I would love to do a music video with you. So we started being Twitter friends after that. Now, we all know the pandemic came and went. Life is crazy. It's still like lingering. I don't really know what's going on. But Reggie, put together this project for us. There are 12 songs. It's like a smooth, clean 30 minutes, 30-ish minutes. I like all the songs, but I have some favorites and I want to get into that right away. So it starts off with the intro, Floating, and it's like floating on you niggas. I'm real quiet when the game's on. And I feel like this is just his like focus, get into my zone song. Like, I came here for a reason. I came to California for a reason, kind of to follow my dreams. Not really sure where he's from. I could ask him on Twitter, but he came here to pursue his music career, maybe other things too. But so like that's kind of like the vibe of that song. I got to get into my zone and get the things done that I came here to get. Then it goes into Depression, featuring Chris Patrick and Shaw Infinite. Now, I haven't heard of either of those people on the features, but they did really, really well on this song. Now, initially when I was listening to this, I don't know, maybe I'm not in an R&B type of space in my life. Like, I'm a retired sad girl. So I really wasn't feeling it at first, but then it started to get gloomy and all of that. And then I had some personal issues. So it just hit home. This is the perfect time for this project. So, Depression. I've been dealing with depression. You probably don't notice I make it look good. I make it look sexy. And it's this song, it kind of makes me sad a little bit because I feel like there are a lot of men in my life, black men specifically, and we don't really give them space to feel all of their feelings. I can say that for my family, and I can say that for my relationship. I kind of immediately get annoyed if a guy is like displaying his emotion too much or is complaining or anything, because it's like, ugh, first of all, you're a man. So it's like, stop right now. Stop. You got the whole world at your feet, at your hands. If there's anything you want to do, you only thing stopping you is you. So I just, because I'm like not a person that tolerates excuses even for myself. So that bothers me. But then it's like, I feel like it goes too far sometimes onto the like, you're not allowed to have feelings, And it's like, it's not that you're not allowed to have feelings. It's just that, I don't know. Maybe I don't like the way, or I don't know how to receive the way that men express their feelings because they're not really taught how to do that in a constructive way. So it just comes off like complaining or like, unsorted out anger, It's a lot. And I've been like thinking more deeply into this more recently because I have a little brother. My little brother is really, really close to me. And it's like he's in that part where he's becoming a man. And it's like, damn, I'm seeing it now kind of like bird's eye view or third party how I even treat my husband or I treat my dad or other men in my life. Like people are starting to treat my brother that way, and it really bothers me because to me he's a baby. Like he's the first kid I ever saw born into the world. Like help him take his first steps, ride his first bike, all this stuff. And it's like, oh, don't treat him like that. Like he's a person. But I don't feel that way for like other men. I don't know. Depression is a real song. Sorry for my little rant, but I feel for you men out there because it's tough. Y'all got to figure out a good way to. There needs to be like a men's club. I don't know. Depression is a good song. Listen to it right now. Issues was my like standout immediate favorite on the project. We used to be in love. We used to be in love, love, love. Now we got issues. Now we got issues. My song. I love to drive to it. Okay. I hate that we both famous. Like, it's just a good song. I don't know. It gives me all of the feels. It takes me back to like a neo soulish type of times, like my mom's backseat of the car type of song. Also, his music kind of reminds me of D'Angelo music, if that makes sense, because it's like it's good and it's R&B, but it's more male focused or like male centered. He's like talking about his thoughts, his feelings, all of that, and not really like catering to us ladies. Like I don't think that there is There's maybe 2 songs on here that kind of cater to the ladies. The other ones are just his feelings about his relationships. Like, so I don't want to call this like male-centered R&B, but this is definitely like more so what I would hear in my dad's car R&B, you know, as opposed to my mom. So like a good project to kind of compare that to right now is like Fabo. Fabo's project was like very, very much for the ladies. Like that's something, if that came out early 2000 or something, like I would put that in a more Jaheim type of bag. Even Fabo was like, you know, I got that brown leather coat, Jaheim in 2002. That's where I put that. And this is more like D'Angelo, is it Raheem Devon, the guy, you know, you should be here. This is like, this music takes me. So it's like, I already sent this music to my dad. I'm sure he loves it. But Issues is that girl. We used to be in love. Everybody can relate to that song. If you ever had a relationship that like just fizzled out or didn't work out or anything, you can relate to that song. Even if you stay in your relationship. Because look, sometimes it'd be cool in my house and then we got issues. Now we got issues. Tough. So High. So High is a very, very fun song. It immediately gave me TV show, movie vibes. We're so high tonight. You're all mine. Just give me life. It was like very happy commercial. You know, this could have been on Insecure if there was a happy moment. I don't know. But I don't know if Reggie has an agent because I know he's independent. But this song definitely is made for cinematic purposes, you know? So make that happen however you can. Obvious. So obvious. I'll be right here. Yeah, obvious. Obvious is like that song, you know, when your relationship is kind of over or things are taking place. It's been rocky for a while and you just ignore it and going through the motions because that's easier. That's what you're used to. At least that's what I'm getting from it. But it's like, this is not going to work no more. And both people are kind of sad about it and they're lingering. But as the title says, it's very obvious what's going on here. Scratches in the Mirror. Scratches in the Mirror was one of the standout songs from the project. It immediately had a star by it like the first day it came out. So this is people's favorite. I think that this song is one of the 2 songs that has the best lyrics on the project. And the way he like does the breakdown is what really, really made me like get attached to the song after a few listens. He's like, I know you think you're all alone and things ain't been the same since you left home. I know I'll be busy writing these songs and I'm just not there now. But if you need to talk, just pick up the phone. Great song. Like bars. I listened to that over and over. I listened to it while I did my hair today. I was like, I would love to see that in concert and that breakdown and how he does it because Reggie has like that. I feel like he could sing in church if he wanted to, or maybe he did when he was young, what have you. But that breakdown live, boy, like the girls would be screaming if Reggie is in there. Like, I know you think that you're all alone. Like, what? I'm telling you, D'Angelo vibes. Scratches in the Mirror is that song. Everybody says so. Check it out. Traffic. Traffic is my favorite song besides Issues. Okay. Like I have 3-4 favorites on this song. So Issues was my first one. Scratches in the Mirror is my second one. Traffic is number 3. I am from LA. And that traffic, nothing will fuck up your mood in your day, in your situation, and possibly your relationship, like some traffic, your job, like, whew. But I love the jazzy nature of the song. I love the instrumentation and the lyrics are bomb. And it's a short song too, so it's very, very cute and like sweet and to the point. But I love it. Traffic. We just stuck in traffic. And then like how he starts off the song, maybe that's what like draws me to it. I love storytelling. Like I am a Slick Rick children's story type of person. If you tell me a story, I'm hooked. So he starts off the song. He's like, it took me just 2 hours to get showered, then another 2 hours to pick flowers. Now a phone on, no power with no towers, but I'm trying to get to you. Like just bomb. We just stuck in traffic. Like I want to hear that song over and over and over again. It's like the Benz Solange of this project. Just perfect. And there's no cussing. So I can like play that around my grandma. My grandma's in the car. I can play that with the other old people in my life. It's just bomb. And it's jazzy. Like, I just love instruments. So good. Traffic. The next song after Traffic is Amnesia. This is that song. Amnesia. Okay, this is a shady song because he's like, okay, Reggie Becton was involved in a love triangle situation. He was with this girl or dealing with this girl, but he didn't realize that she was like possibly in love with another person. And he was her Justin, a just in case. A fine girl got to keep a Justin. Ladies, take notes. So Reggie Becton ended up being somebody's Justin, but he wasn't aware. And he finds out and he's salty. And then he doubles down and he makes it work. And this is why it's a shady song, because he's like, you forgot to tell me you was loving that nigga, blah, blah, blah. And I forgot to tell you I've been fucking around with your best friend. Like, what? You do not get your girl back like that. Now, damn. Like, you don't know him? That's not your homeboy? Like, that's fucked up. You could have found any girl out on the street at the Grove, at the Beverly Center, but you picked my homegirl? Ew, Reggie. Come on now. No. And then Ye Ali comes, Trap House Jodeci, with like the really, really sexy bars, almost confusing a little bit how, sexual he gets. And he's like, I'm the one that want to see you happy and blah, 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 blah. Flip you over, let you know I'm daddy. Like, my word. But, I expect nothing less from Ye Ali. I've seen Ye Ali in person too, and he is very fine. So I am not shocked if he is out here, moving in and out of these girls' lives, Not shocked at all. Then it is ETGME, interlude. I do not know what that stands for, and I probably should have asked on Twitter before I came to do this, but here we are. It's a very cute interlude. And I'm telling you, like a story song just grabbed me. He starts it off, damaged, you knew I was damaged. Now you hear what I said. Tragic, two hopeless romantics. We taking advantage. I thought we could manage. I thought we moved past this. Just deep. But then it like goes in, like I'm saying, there may be some future with this Reggie Becton deep down inside, because he's like, and it's highly unlikely that you'll find somebody like me. Wait a minute now. You were just talking that you was fucking up. So I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. If you're not being good, if you're not doing correct, if you do not have positive intentions, maybe you don't want to find anybody like you. So just be careful with that bar, Be careful how you use that. Use that sparingly. Because attention, love, behavior, all that is in the eye of the beholder. And if the girl that you are beholding does not agree with your tactics, look, your tactics ain't about shit. I'm just saying. Room 143. This is my final favorite song on the project. This song is so, 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 so bomb. It takes me back to my 112 times. Room 112. 143, I believe, if my 90s memory served me correctly, that's the way to say I love you on pagers and stuff. Analog times. So it's, I'm in room 143, waiting patiently. I can barely breathe, can barely sleep, need you next to me, but keep that between us. It's just a sexy, good song. Now, there is a little bit of relationship drama in there, but I don't care about that part, and I don't hear that part. I am here for the sexy part, okay? I'm in room 143, waiting patiently. I can barely breathe, can barely sleep, can barely, I need you. I like that. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. This is probably the only song, besides Traffic, that is for the ladies. Skip that little old girls doing wrong stuff. But just, this is that song. Room 143. Bars. Bomb. Sexy. Play this on Valentine's Day for your date. Just good in the car. Bomb. It goes into losers. If we not lovers, then we losers. Broken hearted and abusive. I don't personally vibe with this song because, like I said, I'm not into my R&B bag. I'm not sad. I'm a retired sad girl. But I get this song. He's like, girl, you classy like a Nas feature. You did me dirty like a white t-shirt. I don't know who these hoes are that are hurting Reggie Becton's feelings, but I feel like I need to have a word with you. I feel like I can get my bigger, stronger homegirl to put hands on you because I don't like the way y'all are making him feel, personally. And just like, I don't get it. If you don't want to be with this man, don't play with his feelings, and vice versa. I cannot stand people that, I just said you can have a Justin, but you need to be clear with people, and if you are in love, if we have crossed over from the situationship to one of us has feelings, that needs to be addressed. Okay. And either we need to break up or we need to figure out a way to make this mutually beneficial for both of us. So you don't have people feeling like this. Losers. It's not good. Okay. That's how people get shot. Crimes of passion. Don't play. And he closes out the project so beautifully with Monte Carlo. This is his like, I'm struggling, but I'm happy to be here song. And I'm unsure sometimes, but I know I'm in the right place. You know, California is where I need to be. In this song, he's like, why we complicate it? Life is simple as we make it. We can't keep going ape shit over Cartier bracelets. Like, bars. Okay, now I am a girl that would love a stack of love bracelets on the arm. We got this one. We working with what we got. You know, and I realized that too. As an LA kid growing up, you are like bombarded with extreme wealth propaganda just being in and around the city. And it's very hard to come to grips with the fact that you don't have that shit. And you might be working hard towards it. You might get it, but you don't have it right now. Sometimes it can be very daunting just to even wake up and go outside, go to the club, go to the bar. Like, I do not have a Rolls Royce. I do not have, you know, a Patek. I do not have a bust down Rollie. Like, what am I going to do? I don't want to live like this. You know, I do not have 31 days of designer. Like, why? So I love that Reggie Becton is feeling the feelings, releasing them, and like standing in his purpose still. Like, I may not have all that shit, but I'm going to get it. It's going to be fine. And, you know, beyond that, that's not even the purpose of life. It's not even what we came here for. We came here to chase dreams. And we're going to get all of the, you know, spoils of that. But the dream comes first. I love it. Monte Carlo. That is a very LA car too, especially in the summertime. The niggas bring whips out. So just perfect. I love that he called this California. I also really, really love his cover art. Introspection on 100,000. And like I'm saying, this is more male focused. So all you cool guys out there, check out this California by Reggie Becton right away. Feel the feelings. If you are suffering from male depression, you know, just talk to another guy. I guess that's the best thing that you should do. Because when you talk to us, even though we might be like motherly and we might feel you because we care about you and all that, but it's like a girl doesn't really want to hear that from a man because of how y'all act other times. Like, if you want to be strong and prideful and like be the leader and have us follow you and all that, you cannot have no sad off, I'm not sure times. You got to be sure because of how you're acting. So to hold up that male pride, you're going to have to confide in and be vulnerable with another man. Because we cannot be, you know, in your mind beneath you. And then you come and you lay all your problems at our feet. And then the next day you're supposed to be the man again. Like, no, it don't work like that. If men wanted equality in relationships, it could. Like, if y'all really, really wanted to just be equal, 50-50 everything, then it could be like that. You could cry, I could cry. We could rub each other back, whatever. But it don't seem like y'all really want it that way. You want to be superior. So if you want that superior spot, find a friend. Build a male alliance, a male hotline where y'all can call and you can talk about your male issues. Okay? I do not want people out here dealing with depression. I do not want people out here feeling sad, feeling lost, like they cannot, you know, they don't have someone to confide in. Go out and seek some male camaraderie. Reggie Becton, you did an incredible job. I cannot wait to see you perform this live. I missed Soul Aquarius and I'm still upset about it because I really wanted to see you and Theba. I know y'all did great. I had a previous engagement that I had to film, another concert, but here we are. So if there is anything in and around the LA area, you people are responsible for tagging me, at me on Twitter at TamTonight. Send me something on Instagram at WatchTheTime or at Tamberlin. At Even No Respect Hell, and let me know where Reggie Becton is going to be at because I want to see him. Okay, I want to see him live. I want to see what kind of crowd he brings out. Is it all girls? Is it date night? Is it, you know, the artsy fellas and girls? I want to see it. I want to experience it. I know it's going to be great. Reggie Becton, California, out right now on all streaming platforms. Support Reggie on social media as well. He's an independent artist. So all the streams, downloads, buys, clicks, shares, all that go to bolstering him up and help him to achieve his dreams and be who he wants to be. So let's do it. We're going to put it all up. Boom. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. We're a family here at TamTonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all next time. Bye.